Okay, some Honkai Star again, and we have something very interesting here. So I saw this released like just an hour ago. I was just browsing YouTube, like finishing off my night, getting ready, getting ready for bed, going to work tomorrow, all that type of stuff. And then I saw this pop up on the feed. Gamescom Expedition. Because Gamescom is going on at the moment. I'm not really watching it, all the trailers. I usually like watch Game Awards and stuff like that, but Gamescom I wasn't really following right now. So yeah, Howeververse and Star Rail and so forth was obviously there, and they released a new trailer. And as we saw like last time with the Game Awards, or what was it exactly? Summer Games Fest or something, right? That's where they also had a trailer and they revealed the new March 7th and stuff like that. So who knows what we get here, but it says Tales of the Luofu, a new chapter. So I'm just going to get some more preview into the story we're doing currently on the Luofu, right? So they're obviously and hopefully going to show us some new stuff. So that's why this is hopefully worth watching as well. Let's see what we, and obviously looks like we have Fei Shao on the thumbnail, and yeah, maybe a look into her past according to the thumbnail, because that's obviously current her, and I'm assuming the other parts of the thumbnails maybe like past, what happened in the past and whatnot. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll watch Japanese first, then we'll watch English. Let's see how this goes. Very short trailer. Let's just get into this quickly. Let's upload a quick little video. In a few days, and it's a Genshin I should be uploading, but yeah, it's an hour long, so yeah, going over 5.0 and stuff like that. So anyway, mic is good. There's audio. Wait, why did I do that? Get the quality up. Yeah, that looks all good. Okay, sure, let's go. Let's see what we have in store for this mini trailer. Let's show us something new. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's all the... Okay, fine. Okay, sure. Oh, Susha got so... She always gets done so dirty, dude. Whoa. Like in the Yunli trailer. Okay, this isn't as serious as I thought it was gonna be. Change it up, okay. Okay. Exaggerating. Online friends, yeah, sure, bro. Whoa. Whoa. You're my master. Big nonsense. Well, there she is. Ooh. Dude, she's so cool. Like I said in that gameplay trailer, she just has like aura, right? Oh? Ooh, animation. Little 2D animation. Oh? Oh, it's the collab, right? Oh shit, that's Archer! Oh my god, dude! That's Archer from Unknown to Bladeworks. Oh shit, that's the line he says to Rin, right? When he gets summoned. Oh shit, I didn't expect this. Oh my god, they actually dropped it over here, didn't they? But why would you expect that right now? The thing is coming like in 2025, right? Like it's ages away. It's very interesting that they announced it that early. But oh yeah, are you my master? I guess it's got to do with that, right? Because that's what Saber says to Shiro, right? But you wouldn't make that correlation right here because we're like talking about Luofu and stuff. They like fully tricked us. Oh my god. Look at the little mini 2D animation. I didn't expect to get something this early, even though it's a teaser once again. Nothing concrete or nothing. Oh shit, this is so exciting, but it's so far away. One thing that puts me more at ease though, let's talk about this, right? One thing that puts me more at ease thanks to this is the fact that it's not 100% confirmed, but the fact that we had Archer's voice at the end means, because when they announced this, right, thanks to, I'm not clowning on it, but thanks to Genshin, when it comes to collaborations, like there's not really a hope like too much like hope in Hoyoverse and stuff like that when they announce like collaboration and stuff like that. This is different. This isn't like on the surface like an IRL thing, like the food places and this and that and yada yada yada. It's another big franchise, right? In Fate. So but there's still obviously people talking and saying like, yeah, but it's however it's not going to be a really big collab or stuff like that, and it might just be IRL or just something merchandise wise or and so forth. But I have high hopes that it won't be, and the it should be obvious maybe to some people. They say, why are you even talking about this? To some people it might be obvious, to some people not. But the fact that they go out of their way this much to like show it off this early, like it's ages away, like seemed like they're making a big deal out of it because they announced it already, and now they had to throw another little teaser in, and this time with Archer's voice, which makes you ask the question, maybe he might be one of the playable characters or part of the story and whatnot. We don't know how big this is going to be, but hopefully the fact that they announced it so early and it's far away and there's lots of development time, it means it's going to be like a huge collaboration, because who knows, maybe like new story, maybe this is too far, but like, because it's not really canon, but like imagine like a whole new planet, like an entire patch dedicated just to that. That might be like a little bit of a stretch, but like usually what I'm used to with gacha games with collaborations, when it's like with another IP, right? Especially like an anime IP. Well, this, yeah, it has an anime, but you know, it started with a light novel. We don't have to get into details, but is that like, you know, it's a celebration. It's always like a new story with the two IPs characters interacting with each other, and then there's summonable characters from the IP collaborator or whatnot, right? So in this case, but throwing all that out the window, so I do believe more and more, even though, like I said, to some people it might seem obvious that it's going to be like an actual proper collaboration with like summonable characters, maybe skins too, and hopefully a story and everything. I mean, they announced it this far ahead, but if they announce it right now, and something as, I don't want to say lame, but something like it's just like a merchandise collaboration or maybe a little video or teaser or animation and stuff like that, people are going to be very disappointed. And I would like to believe they're not that stupid. So even though all this talk might be useless, I do think it's going to be a proper collaboration, because unlike any Genshin collaborations, Honkai Impact 3rd actually has had some proper collaborations, right? And the biggest one that comes to mind is, not, and I'm not talking about just a collaboration with Genshin, even though it counts as a collab, but like they had a collaboration with Neon Genesis Evangelion, right? Where Asuka from Evangelion is actually in the game. There's skins for characters like Kiana wearing Asuka's suit and so forth and so forth. And there was a collaboration recently, but it was just skins. Not recently, but like a month ago, over a year ago now. What was that new anime, that other anime called that came out? I don't remember, but there was skins for it. But yeah. So since we can hopefully faithfully, I don't want to say, that wasn't intended, faithfully say that this is probably going to be a proper collab. We heard Archer's voice at the end, so that, like I said, he's obviously going to be involved in the story, or maybe summonable character, because lots of people would say now, if we talk about summonable characters, you would say obviously he's one of the obvious choices, right? But like I said, who knows how many summonable characters we will get if we do get them, because I'm pretty sure there's like probably 2 candidates that will beat out Archer for people, if people want a summonable character. That would obviously be Saber, which, let's be real, if there's summonable characters, she's 100% she's 100% gonna be summonable, 100%. And when it comes to the second choice, lots of people, there'll be lots of people that say Archer, and it makes sense, right, because of the big part that he plays in it. But obviously, the other fan favorite, because of the entire Fate franchise as well, not just Unlimited Bladeworks, is people would most likely want Gilgamesh. That's like an obvious thing, right? But who knows? Maybe it's 2 characters in one free one. Maybe there's more than 2 characters. Who knows? But the fact that I had Archer's voice here at the end makes me tend to believe that he will 100% be taking part, at least in the story, if there's going to be story. But he'll most likely then be summonable too. I won't be mad if it's Saber and Archer. Instead of like Saber and Gilgamesh, right? Because I know lots of people would want Gilgamesh, but if all of them are involved, even better. And I even thought like I've already seen like memes and stuff like that, but you know how funny it would be if they like bring some skins along with the collab as well? Then obviously give to Clara, give her a Ilya skin. make Svarog look like Berserker, and then Clara like Ilya. And obviously there's probably going to be a lot of people as well that have not watched Fate at all. So for those people who haven't watched it, Fate, bear in mind right now, right? If you don't want to see any spoilers about the anime, because I can't control what's going to pop up right now, then don't like just go away. My bad. Based on that was Archer. Let me show you who Archer is, right? So this is Archer from Fate Stay Night Unlimited Bladeworks. Oh, there's a picture right there, right? There's Archer. But here's Archer like from the anime, right? So this is the dude that we just heard at the end of that. And lots of people probably look at him and say like, yeah, he looks, oh, this is a figure, okay? He looks pretty badass. Probably, this would be cool if we get this as an alternate skin, but yeah, so Archer. There's lots of stuff I can show you, but I don't think we should necessarily jump into some videos because I don't know about copyright strike and stuff like copyright strike and whatnot. Not necessarily strike, but you know, copyrighted and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's Archer. I'm pretty sure there is better pictures as well that can show him off fully, but yeah. So mainly, probably in the game, he'll most likely maybe have an attack with his bow and whatnot, but obviously I'm assuming his main weapons are going to be these two, these short blades that he's carrying, right? That's also a figure. I don't know the promotion for that figure, damn. Yeah, there's lots of things I can go over now where I think his ultimate might be and stuff like that and whatnot, but why is all these pictures so small, bro? You see, these two blades. So that's probably what he's going to be fighting with, because he doesn't, like, spoiler alert, bro doesn't use his bow a lot. There was one cool scene with the bow, and I think like a few shots against Lancer, but that's about it, right, in the anime itself. But yeah, so you can probably be fighting with these in battle, and then for his ultimate, it would be really cool if they, like animation-wise, if they use this scene, like, it would actually look pretty damn cool. But I guess it would maybe make more sense if his ultimate is like his reality marble, right? Unlimited blade works and whatnot. And so using that would be pretty cool. So yeah, this is for anyone that doesn't know, this is the character that spoke. So yeah, this is Archer. And then the other one I spoke about, Gilgamesh, right? So like, once again, I said spoilers, but we don't want to see any spoilers about anything. Then you can just click off. But obviously for the people that don't know Fate, I just want to like show off right now. So I said like the three most likely characters: Saber, Gilgamesh, and Archer, right? So this is Gilgamesh specifically from Unlimited Bladeworks. Wow, that quality is terrible. So this is Gilgamesh. As you can see now, we probably won't likely be getting this Gilgamesh, which is from Fate 0. But yeah, we'll obviously get the one from Unlimited Bladeworks, since the collaboration is specifically Unlimited Bladeworks. So yeah, this Gilgamesh, and his like ability is like, I don't want to show off any videos and stuff like that, but his ability is obviously and I'm not gonna get into details with Noble Phantasm stuff like that, but to keep it like short, like he can like summon weapons and, you know, throw it at you. Technically, that's like the basic thing. Like, Fate people don't like go screaming at me. I'm just like basic explanation for people who don't know. You see here, like, you know, some almost like portals, or he has an arsenal, right, the armory, and then you can summon the weapons from that and like shoot it at opponents. That's like the basically what he does, right? It's way more complicated, but yeah. And then the other one, which is, it's a big collab, some more characters. The other one, which is 100% because it's the most popular character from the anime, I would say, and one of the most popular, not the most popular character in the Fate franchise anyway, but like details, right? But this is the one that will 100% be summonable, and that would be Saber, right? And I'm pretty sure lots of people have seen her before. Not that depressing shot, but yeah, Saber. I don't know what all these pictures from, and yeah, not not this one. Excuse that. But yeah, Saber from Unlimited Bladeworks will 100% be that's on the top of my list, who I think will definitely be a summonable character. Like, this scene here is quite iconic, right? You know, it's not just all about the anime, because like the anime is like based on a visual novel, a game actually, which by the way just got like a remastered version on Steam that I did buy and I'm playing through because I never played the game before because I had no means to play it. So what would be really cool? How long is this video? Sorry for taking up so much time, but this I get passionate when I talk about stuff like this. You know what would be really cool? If collaboration is huge, some of the characters, and there's a story too. If they somehow, and Star Rail, like, as you know, if you play Star Rail, it loves throwing references out everywhere, right? And funny enough, one of the references at Penacony was a Fate Stay Night Unlimited Bladeworks reference. You know, the thing with I am the bone of my bat, yada 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 yada. That was hilarious for people who can make the connection, right? But if there's a story and they can somehow incorporate this scene, but it's not Shiro and Saber, it's like, let's say the Astro Express crew like arrives in another world and it's now the Fate world or something, you know, or what, however the story plays out. And at one stage, at the start of the story, there's a cutscene. Just imagine this. People who have watched Fate, just close your eyes and imagine this. We have a cutscene. Whatever goes down, I'm not going to go into specific details, but the main thing is, at the end of the day, Stal or Kalis ends up on the floor like this, and like after a huge like, they get protected or there's an explosion or something, and the dust clears and whatnot, and the camera zooms out. They look up, and then the camera zooms out. Stal or Kalis on the floor, then Saber stands there and asks him, "Are you my master?" Bro, I would freak out if that's the case. I would lose my mind because they, you know how they love throwing references into the game from like all over the place. Like, I'm pretty sure the Fate IP would give, like, it's a collaboration between the two, so they already have permission and rights and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure they would be okay with like recreating this scene or some of the other scenes, like with like, I don't want to like hype it up too much, but can you imagine if there's like if it's a huge update and it's a proper story with cutscenes and stuff like that, and there's like lots of like references like these in the story and the cutscene. Oh my god, that would be the best game collaboration ever, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's Saber then. Shiro, I don't know, because let's be real, right? If we have story, they might have to make 3D models for lots of the important characters to be part of it anyway, which means maybe they can, which opens up doors for them maybe to be summonable, unless only the story only includes the summonable characters, which is 2 or 3 of them. Maybe they get like transported into the Star Rail world, or that would actually make sense, right? If they get some, you know, it's because they get summoned to the Holy Grail War. If they get like summoned into the Star Rail universe, right? Funnily enough, I think that is actually the more plausible outcome, to be honest. And then obviously they would only have to port like, or only have to make 3D models for just the summonable characters. So maybe let's say Saber and Archer get summoned as servants, or let's say if we want to be very optimistic, maybe 3 or 4 summonable characters. So maybe then we have Gilgamesh and Lancer on top of that, or Gilgamesh and Shiro, vice versa, right? Or just Gilgamesh, so there's just 3 in total, or just, you know, or Shiro along with Saber and Archer, whichever way, right? Because Shiro is obviously like, especially for the Unlimited Bladeworks route, like Shiro's like obviously, you know, lots of focus around him, and well, actually Rin as well. So talking about Shiro, then we are gonna have Rin as well, obviously. So there's lots of options, but obviously when we go based off combat and stuff like that, the most obvious choices is obviously Saber, Archer, Gilgamesh, and you know, you can throw Lancer into the mix. And obviously, and she's like, if they include her, like with 3D model and everything to the game, people will not complain because she's very popular, and I love her too. And then Lancer, right? So this one seems the most unlikely out of everyone, but it's not impossible to throw Lancer into the mix for the game as well. But like I said, most likely, 100%, if you're talking about some of the characters, Saber. We just heard Archer's voice, so Archer, he'll be there. And then, like I said, for other 2 choices, fan favorite, Gilgamesh, so he's there in the mix as well. And then, like I said, I just showed you Lance, and then the other two ones, which would not be impossible, like it says, it depends how big the update is, would be, especially if it's story based in their world. But like I said, it seems most likely that we will probably summon the servants into the HR world. So it's Shiro and then Rin as well. I think those are all the main candidates. I can't think about anyone else that they would necessarily include into collaboration. These are like the biggest ones, right? Unless I'm missing someone now completely, my bad. But like I said, the other thing that will fit perfectly would be Ilya's skin for Clara, because as you can see here as well, right? Red eyes, white hair, and then look at this, right? So just take this picture and imagine this, right? We have a skin for Clara, so then Clara will look like Ilya. Like I said, look here, red eyes, white hair, it fits. And then obviously, this big brother behind her, a berserker, will obviously then be the skin for Swarog. Then we have, because, bro, the spot where Clara shouts, like, help me Swarog and stuff like that, like, it would fit perfectly with one of the scenes in the anime with Ilya where she shouts for Berserker. She calls Berserker, Berserker. So we have Clara shouting, but then obviously with the skin, the voice line is changing. She shouts Berserker, and Berserker pops up, bro. It's too perfect. They have to do it. They just have to do it. Anyway, I think that's that, right? I don't really. There's no point in watching the English right now. The video's already been too long anyway. But yeah, holy crap. They completely caught me off guard. I was like, oh, little Lawfu teaser and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, but this isn't that serious. The goofy music starts playing. We have Knifen and Sushang going about. And then, but like, this part right here just caught me. Like, I didn't necessarily think anything about it. Because they even say, Tales of the Lawfu, a new chapter. And I'm like, okay, it's got to do with the story we're currently doing. I didn't really pay much attention to the, are you my master? Now, because they showed that off at the end, surely that was referencing Fate, because that's what Saber says to Shiro. I ask of you, are you my master? That's so ridiculous, bro. And then we just have bro Archer at the end, bro. I can't believe it. One last thing before we stop. One thing I want to check with the English. Do they use Archers? Did they quickly get Archer's English voice act? I don't know who his English voice actor is, because I watched the anime and sub, but no. Yeah! I wish I can show you that scene where almost exactly says that. The line is sort of different because he says, yeah, I met another impressive master. Another. So that's not exactly what he says in the anime, if I remember correctly. And don't like chew me out right now because I haven't watched it in a while, right? But like there's a line that's almost similar that he says to Rin when he gets summoned. I think I've been summoned by the most ridiculous quite the master or something like that. Something in those lines, right? But oh my god, dude, yo! I just love that he uses Japanese voice there as well. Anyway, yeah, 24 minutes. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because that's really exciting, even though it's ages away. But like I said, because it's this far away and they're revealing it already, bro, it would be disappointed if it's not a huge collaboration or update, bro. Surely they're not that dumb, dude. The fact that they're showing it off right now already, and building hype around it now, once again with Gamescom, just means it has to be huge, right? It has to be big with a story and summonable characters and skins. Let's just all hope and pray. But anyway, and also hopefully for anyone that hasn't seen Fate yet, hopefully maybe this and me showing you some of the characters and stuff like that encourages you to go and watch it. Fate Stay Night and Bladeworks, I do implore you to do so. And then after you've watched that, then just like go on a a binging spree and just start watching all the Fates. You'll enjoy it, trust me. Yeah, because I'm obviously there's gonna be lots of people that play Saw that is not acquainted with Fate Stay Night, right? That don't know it, like, especially that's why I showed off the cards right now for people who don't care about maybe some spoilers in the pictures there and whatnot. But anyway, really exciting. I'm glad I quickly reacted to this because I was just like I said, I was just sitting here, I'm just browsing YouTube, you know, getting ready for bed and whatnot, and not getting ready for bed, but you know, just like I played all the games, logged in, like I'm just like chilling for the rest of the night, right? And I saw like, oh, Gamescom trailer, interesting. So they usually like to show something at the end of these trailers, like the previous one they showed off March. With Penacony, they showed off Akron at the end, stuff like that. So like, okay, we have to watch this. Maybe they should throw something in there, but I didn't expect Fate at all from the title and the first 3/4 of the video. like that was just like whatever, like a fairy tale, people spreading, you know, about how strong face and stuff like that. It's not really serious. I'm like, okay, this is fun, this is goofy, and then it's just, you know, the fate stuff at the end as well. Oh shit. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you next time for some more Star Rail or Genshin, or you'll probably see my Genshin video next where I talk about, react to the 5.0 trailer and talk about how good the changes is for a change. Can you believe it? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.